Alright, here we're looking at converting from a general form of an equation to the standard form. To do that, we're going to end up completing the square. Now, I'm going to start out by moving the 418 over to the other side. And I'm also going to put my x terms together. So I'm going to have x squared plus 32x plus y squared plus 26y is all equal to negative 418. Okay, now we're going to end up completing the squares here. So I'm going to go ahead and write it and leave a blank term for it. So 32x, we're going to add something to it. We don't know yet what that's going to be. Plus, okay, y squared plus 26y, and again I'm going to leave a blank term here and I'm going to put that in a second. Is all equal to negative 418. So we're going to end up completing the square here. To do that, we're going to half the middle term. So we take half of 32. So half of it, or multiplied times 0.5, whichever way you want to do it. Okay, we end up with 16. Now we half it and then we square it. So we're going to square 16, and we end up with 256. Okay, so we're adding 256 here. We'll add 256 to this side as well. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing for the 26. We're going to half it. We get 13. And then we're going to square it, and we get 169. Now, just like we did before, when we add it in here, we got to add it to this side as well. So we end up with 169. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. So I'm going to take negative 418, add 256 plus 169, and we end up with 7 for this particular one. All right, so now let's clean this up a little bit. X squared plus 32x plus 256 plus y squared plus 26y plus 169 is all equal to 7. Alright, now we're going to end up writing this in this form of the equation. So we're going to, we know that's x plus what? Well, we'll take the square root of 256 and it gives us 16. So we're going to have x plus 16. And here we're going to take the square root of that, and it's 13, so y plus 13. So now we found the equation in standard form for this particular conics. Now this is a circle, and our center for this circle would actually be negative 16, negative 13. And our radius, okay, because r squared is 7, so our radius, r, is equal to the square root of 7. So that's our radius, and that's the center of the circle. Okay, but we were asked to find this, to find the equation.